mean to hit the button, but I did. We live.
We sure are. I ain't
Say
got to
hello, hello,
notice.
hello.
There it comes. Say, there it is, that stupid grin. Hello, Max. How are
Well,
you?
howdy, buddy.
Did you have fun playing out in the
Sun,
sunshine today? It was so pretty.
fun in the sunny today.
He said, good. Did you get to ride your motorcycle? Yep.
Well, howdy, howdy, everybody.
Hello, Billy Joe. It was a nice day. I
Ah,
actually got more sun today. We was outside. Well, what you know is out there with all of the chickens. Hello, Inside Out Junk. Sandy
howdy.
Wilkerson. Hello, friend.
Billy, I got a surprise for you.
Billy said he hermited today.
Ah, I've been out going all day.
Uh-huh.
I done something today that you won't believe.
9.3 kilowatt hours. That was his one before. His comment before.
I actually planted onions today.
Yep, he was going to send you a video of it, and then he was done before he remembered it.
Yeah, when I thought of it, I done had it done.
I said, "Well, it ain't no need in filming it now because you done."
Yep,
We actually, well, that's good, Max.
yeah.
Max said he got 74 subscribers.
Hmm.
Hello, Carolina Von Homestead.
Well, howdy.
It just cooked off quick here. Billy says, "Oh my gosh, yes, finally." Hello,
Yeah,
Bubbles Butterfly.
but Billy, I had a problem today, and I can't figure out how to do it. I know how to worm the animals and all, or deworm all the animals, but when I went down there in my compost pile getting my compost out, I had a bunch of worms in there. How do you deworm it?
I asked him, I said, how many people's gonna think you just slap retarded or crazy?
I told her I
Billy
had to
says,
say that.
can't, it's perfect. Bubbles says it's raining cats and dogs there.
Oh, we've had a beautiful day today.
And we had some pretty bad clouds that come up
It wasn't
after.
bad.
Well, I mean, they was just boogery looking. I mean, they wasn't even all
Any
together.
cloud scares you, even a white one.
Oh, and Billy, we also got my pawpaw trees planted.
And some kind of flower.
Yeah, and some kind of flower that Debbie's husband gave us. I can't remember what he said. I know they grow tall and we're going to have to put something up to hold them up, but.
I even rerun the fence line on the bulls down there today and moved the chickens down there in the hay where they eat hay. And
Carolina Vaughn, I'm going to look up Dr. Fungi. I guess I don't know. It's Fung. Fung. Probably Fung.
is
I'm
that
going
the
to
one
look
you
him
was
up.
talking about
Yep.
earlier today?
But we've been outside busy all day. I mean, we come in and rested for about 20 minutes and then decided we'd come in here and go live. I mean, we've been out there all day. We had to move the cow fence because we was
Which
taking the chickens down in the
what
next
was it?
pasture. Fung, Dr. Fung. But thank you, because I was trying to remember his name, because Glenn was busy last night and didn't ever text me his name.
I just did, so you can't complain at me again today or tomorrow.
Yep.
You got it now.
Yep, I did. Sandy Wilkerson said sun come out in Kentucky and had to put sunglasses on. LOL. Don't it seem so wonderful?
I was so glad to see it. I left. I didn't put no shades on. I just got right out there in it.
Yep.
I went out this morning, had my flannel shirt on, and worked for about 2 hours or so, and had come back in. Told her, I said, I got to have a different shirt. It's getting hot.
Sarah says hello from Ohio.
Well, howdy. What part of Ohio? I used to run a truck up there a bunch.
He did. Billy said, "Oh, you mark it off with fences. Box in with fences and let the chickens deworm it." We actually, the big old hay pile that the
No,
bulls.
it's where I fed hay this time, and they left a big pile.
He was talking about your compost thing.
Yeah, but no, I don't do that on the compost.
We leave them in there. We was only
Yeah,
picking.
but
You're a redhead now.
who?
That's what Carolina Vaughn says. You're a redhead now. You're a redheaded now.
Oh, it's
Oh, were
my
you
yeah, got
sunburnt?
a little sun up there. If I'd had my cap off, it probably would have been red.
Glenn fought the sun. He took his hat off and blinded the sun.
No,
That's from your son.
actually, I left my cap on out there. I was afraid that I might scare a lot of people off if it got that bright.
Yep. I actually told him when we got back in because his whole chest and his cheeks and everything and up here was red. I said, "You need to take your hat off and get some sun on that head."
I'll fry my brain now.
You ain't got one, honey.
Well, I'll fry where it's supposed to be.
Hello, JoJo's.
Howdy.
He says they say how you two beautiful people. I can't talk. Stevie says hi.
Howdy, buddy.
Carolina Vaughn says I've got a lot of family in uh Toledo, Ohio.
Well,
Or yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Bubbles is laughing. Billy says I plan on getting a barn next month too.
I hear you.
And Stevie wants to know how the lovely rooster is.
he
Hey
was
Desiree. Hey proud mama. Nice to have y'all in here.
when I went down there this morning, he was hiding in the corner.
Uh-huh. But
And
guess
after
what
we
happened
moved
this
everything,
evening?
well, I throwed him in another coop for a while today while I
So
was
he
getting
could eat and
everything
drink.
moved. And when I put him back in there, he run up to the fence of the guinea, and him and the guinea stood there and fought till blood was dripping off his chin. Because every time he'd stick his head up there, that guinea would peck him
Yeah,
through the
but
fence.
he wouldn't run off. He kept, I mean, I didn't think he was hurting him, or I'd have made him stop because I thought he was just pecking him on his cone. But he turned around and his, all under his wattles, he had blood. And I was like, I can't believe. But he was getting so mad because that guinea kept picking him. He was picking dirt up, trying to spit it at the guinea and then try to get it. I thought it was funny, but he's okay, but he's learning. He ain't the king of this coop.
Uh-huh. But they was getting along this evening, so maybe tomorrow they'll be all right.
Yep. JoJo says Glenn's getting peach fuzz on his head.
Yeah, phase two.
Yep. It's a
After,
growing back.
yep. It's getting about probably in the next day or two, it's probably going to be getting to that itchy stage.
And Sarah from Ohio, she says near Columbus or Newark.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I run up there at Columbus a lot.
Stevie says, LOL, good. I actually got it on video and I said, Stevie, this is for you. But he would just fuzz up and that little guinea just
Mhm.
peck and he'd bounce back and then he'd go right back. And then, I mean, he was so mad. Finally, I run him off and run the guinea off.
Yeah, every time he'd walk up there and fuzz up, that guinea would peck him.
Yep. Oh, Max says my goats just had a baby.
Oh, heck.
You need to make a video of it. I'd
Yeah.
love to see it. Billy said, I saw Desiree's picture when I was a teen. Super cute. When she was a teen. Super cute. I can't say that because my wife would kill me. I seen her sporting the Crocker shirt. Carolina Von Homestead said, you're going to need a haircut by next week.
Yeah. Way that sun's coming out now, huh? I usually keep it cut back kind of short in the summertime.
Yep. I
I
know.
usually keep my mustache and my goatee pretty good, but rest of it I keep cut back pretty close.
Yep. Because it gets hot out there. And Max, they're wanting to know if your baby was a Dolan or a Buckland. And Desiree said, wait, picture of me when I was a teen with the short hair? Billy
Mm.
says, yeah. Where's it posted at? I'd love to
Yeah.
see it. Desiree said, did you see me when I was 24? It was my old passport photo. Max must have posted a picture because Butterfly or Bubbles says, Max Swain, wow, that's great. I bet that's a cute baby. Oh, I bet that's a cute baby.
She said Facebook, April.
Okay, good deal.
Have you got her on Facebook?
I think me and Desiree's friends. I think if we ain't, we will be. But I think we are.
I can't say that. They still won't let me have my channel back.
He said he didn't know because they wouldn't let him see if it was a doe or a buckling.
Is she done, or do you think she's gonna have another one?
Yeah, did she just have one? I think Butterfly's going to just have one.
I don't know the way it's popped out there the last couple of days.
She may have two little ones, but I think it's just going to be one. But boy, her bag's even pooching out from like it's her legs, her butt sticking towards you. You can see her bag sticking out. So, and Max said one, her first time. That's going to be Butterflies. It's
Yeah,
her first time. And Billy, I think we're going to have to get you out of the pen or your twin out of the pen. I think Laverne and Shirley may be getting ready to not need to be around him.
uh-huh. He was acting funny towards him out there today.
I think I just confirmed it, Desiree. I don't know if I caught it in time, but that's what I tried to do.
What you do, send your friends request?
Yep, she sure did. And they're all telling Max that they're glad she done well, and that is
Yeah.
good. Oh, bad news and good news on the Jonesville farm. This is from Billy. He says, our old black lab died in a fight. Oh
Oh,
no. But the pups born, 12 total. We have a new pup, Bella, named Bear. Oh, I hate she died. That's so sad.
yep.
Nope, might have to wait till after we done. Be right back. I need a Halo orange. I'm about to starve too. I know we was out there working. It was probably about 4 o'clock or so. And all of a sudden I just got feeling like I can't do this no more. I have got to go get me something to drink and rest a minute.
I didn't think about that. We got some oranges the other day.
Yeah.
We'd have had one of them right before we came on for the remind me.
Exactly. I didn't think about it. But anyway, was out there and after we come in, Glenn done went back out and I thought, well, my sugar may be dropping because I hadn't had nothing but breakfast and that was it. And I went and fixed us just a weenie and a piece of bread and took it out there and I said, here, you want something to eat? And I tell you what, that was a miracle. But I wasn't hungry when we come in here and then we rested and then we got in here and started to go live. I said, you know what? I'm about to starve to death. Desiree says back. Bubbles says, oh my goodness, you have an animal named Butterfly. That is so
Mm.
cool. I absolutely love butterflies. She is. She's a beautiful goat. She's got big old spots on her side, white spots. And that's her name is Butterfly.
Oh, we never did go back and look and see who it was to give the names to the goat.
No, we
We
didn't.
need to do that tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah. And y'all, we're going to have a giveaway. I promise. I keep
Well, we've been a
forgetting.
little worried about going out and trying to take time to look for stuff too. So,
Yeah, we have.
but we hadn't forgot about it. There's just been a lot of things going on, and then this other mess coming up. It's been trying to stay at home.
We really have. But I know we're needing. Yeah, I've got Messenger and Facebook. Glenn's is actually he's actually locked out of Facebook, but look for April Caudle Bulin, and that's me. And I'd love to see a picture of it. I love babies.
Yep.
I can't wait till we have our babies. I think we're
What
going
did
to
Billy say
actually.
there?
He said that the dog was ancient, couldn't move
Oh,
much, and he come with the farm and they'd had him since November of last year. But it's still sad though.
yeah.
I mean, it's probably. I mean, if he couldn't move good, he's probably a lot better off. But it's still sad. I don't even. Oh, I can't wait till we get our goats because I want to. I can't wait. I want to get in there and play with them. Just hug them and love on them and all that good stuff. And that reminds me, honey, we've got to go get some goat nipples in bottles for the baby goats just in case. We got to
Yep.
have
Yep.
some.
Yep. Need to get a bag of colostrum too,
Yep.
because I lost all that I had, which it was for cows, but.
And you're right, JoJo. He said, well, the dog's running over the Rainbow Bridge now.
Yep.
I hate it whenever animals die. I absolutely hate it. And I know our cat's
Except for
getting
the
ready
fat
to.
chickens, and she fusses at me all the time about them.
Yeah, 'cause we need to get the chubs processed.
Yeah, they got to die to do that.
Yep.
Oh God, my
But it's
back.
better in our freezer than going to the pigs right now. And Bubbles says Lazy Acres Homestead. Now all you need to do is name one Bubbles. Well, we getting
Yeah.
ready to have a bunch of babies, and Bubbles would be beautiful for one.
Yep.
I like that.
Especially if it's one of them like butterfly with
Yeah, with the round
spot.
circles,
Yep.
that would be pretty. And they have a good name for her too, or
Yep.
it.
If there's a black and white doe born, that'll be its name.
Yep. Oh, and Billy Joe, I was going to tell you good on Glenn. We was watching the hollers, and we was sitting
Oh, he's
here.
done
Yeah, I
commented back
know,
to
I
me.
know. But whenever he seen him shine the camera down for the baby bump, Glenn says, "Oh, April, I think she's pregnant." And he backs it up and he says, "Wait, wait, look." And it says coming in August of 2020. And I said, "Well, what do you think that is?" "Yes, she's pregnant."
I didn't even see that part. I done started trying to get it to back
I
up so I
think
could
it
show
just
it to her again.
it blowed his mind so bad
Yeah.
he didn't know what to think.
And I never did hear where the rest of them was commenting beforehand about
Cypress
the
Blue,
new.
nice to have you in here.
Yes,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
but where they was talking about a new, different crop growing.
Yep, and he did. It just blowed his mind so bad he just didn't know what to think. I think she's going to have a little girl. What do you think?
But I didn't even know you followed them too.
And Cypress Blue says looks great with his haircut and shave. Yes, he does. JS Slots,
Well,
hey,
howdy,
it's so
buddy.
nice to have you in here.
We've been so busy. I've been able to get back over to your channel the last couple of nights, but we've been so
We've
busy and
been
we're so
having some
tired.
sunshine.
And
Finally.
when we got in, we just went live, and that was it.
Yep. And Armida, nice to have you. And
Yes.
Country Dreamer, he said happy to
Oh.
make it. And Desiree says she's hoping for a girl for her. I did. I left it in the comments. I said, I hope she's born on August the 5th because that's Glenn's birthday. And it's just a feeling I got. I got a feeling she's going to have a little girl. And
Well, they
Billy
got 4 boys, so it's about time.
ain't no junk. But I tell you what, as
And
big
it
as she is for no further
and they
along,
done had one set of twins. It might be a set of twins again.
exactly. That's exactly what I started to say. Cause I mean, she's pretty big to be no further along than she
Yeah.
is.
And she ain't very big.
No, she's not. She's not big at
Or
all.
anyway, look on camera, she's not very big.
Exactly. Billy says I made Wickshire special edition teas, not for sale. Janet Harrison won one, very limited for special events. I will have normal teas of the Wickshire project made, three 3XLs and 6XLs and three mediums. You gonna save us one? Two? Sorry.
I started to say, you said somebody won one. I was wondering what kind of contest. We hadn't. I
Yep.
didn't know how to get in on a contest.
Hello, Sharon. Nice to have you in here with us.
Yes.
And Desiree said if she has a little girl, she will be protected by her big brothers. That's what I
You ain't
told
a
Glenn
kidding.
today. I said if they do have a little girl, and by the time they get grown up and she's old enough to date, she won't have no boyfriends.
Mm-mm.
Because her brothers is going to keep them all run off.
Especially that set of twins. They got two of them at the same age. Ooh,
It,
she won't have a chance.
exactly. A Simple Life with Chris and Tara. Hello.
Hey,
We just joined your family.
yeah, we've been in there watching you.
Yep. We left y'all two messages and we was gonna leave you another one and had to come in here. So
Yeah, she got to hear new life and she got tickled and she said, it's time to go live.
I left you a comment because you was having a hard time saying subscriber, and I was having a hard time typing, and I said I'm having as hard a time typing as you are talking because we're so tired. Sharon says hello from Columbia, South Carolina. Hope
Well,
all
hey.
is well and loved your channel.
Well,
Thank
thank you.
you. We just love all of y'all.
Yep.
We really do.
Been a while since I've been down through Columbia, but used to do it a lot.
Yep. And Country Dreamer says Meg is so cute with that little baby bump. Oh.
Yeah.
And theirs is August the 3rd, Glenn.
Oh, heck.
Yep.
Who's?
Country Dreamer.
Ah.
Desiree says Billy Joe, one of these days you need to get a 4X in that mix for me. I just I love Billy Joe, and I'll support him any way I can.
Yep.
He's just too funny. Carolina Vaughn said I had a buddy who had two baby mamas and two sets of twins. Oh my gosh, four babies. One had one set of twins and doesn't have another set of twins. Did he have any hair left? He said, "That's crazy. It really is." Oh, me. Bubbles says her birthday's August the 1st. Hey, Deanna. Nice to have you in here.
Yes.
Oh, we got 20 in here.
Oh, heck.
Yes. And look at all these comments. I'm going to have to
Yeah.
hurry, hurry, hurry.
Uh-huh.
And Carolina Vaughn wants to know how far we are from Covington, Virginia.
Covington. Oh, Lordy. I know where it's at, but I can't think right offhand.
It's the old timers.
Yeah. We're right off of 77. We're 30 miles south of Virginia line off of, on 77 there. And then we're about 5 miles off of the interstate down here in Jonesville.
Yep.
Covington, I still can't remember exactly where that's at, though.
Ain't it right up above Whitful? Is it close to Whitful, Virginia? Carolina Vaughn, let us know. Okay, stalking you. Billy stalking us.
For some reason, I'm thinking Covington's.
Thank you, Desiree. I'd appreciate it. I love getting to know what all y'all look like and stuff. I really do. He's not,
Billy.
yeah. Billy says my wife looks at me funny when I say I'll fit into a XXL. She say try XXXL.
Well, you getting way behind.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
Not
you
way,
are.
way behind. Right there's the bottom. See? Just chill. Take a chill
Uh,
pill.
no, I've got hyped up. It's time to do it.
Mr. Lazy, Columbia just keeps getting bigger. Oh, I bet so.
Yeah.
How's the crime in Columbia? Is it bad? Billy Joe said, support me. Good, we can trade solar panels for livestock.
Mm-hmm.
Get to breeding chickens and a few goats. You're exactly right. They're
Yeah.
coming. They should, by the time you get moved up to Virginia, the goats should be,
Well, the first
well,
person should have
yeah,
hair.
and the other one shouldn't be very far by the time you get there at all.
Well, so he's changed to May now, ain't he?
Yeah.
That's about time the other's supposed to have theirs.
Yep. JoJo.
Unless you want to bottle feed them. It'll be a little while.
Exactly. JoJo says Columbia, South Carolina is where I did my basic training back in 1974. Well, JoJo, thank you so much for your service. You
Yes.
just don't know how much we appreciate people that are in the Army, the Green Beret, National Guard, Navy, all that good stuff. So thank you so much.
I know, I think
Hey, Annie Ann.
Daddy's oldest brother, I think, done military. Um, his sister's husband was in the military, and I think Betty's husband, I know he was in the military. So, had some of the family in the military, but I was just too lazy to do it.
Hello, Sherry Garrison. Garrison. It's so nice to have you in here, honey. Annie Ann says, hi, I'm sorry. Live chats are not showing up on my subscriptions.
Ah, now notice that our subscriber count has went way down. So if you ain't getting a notification,
Check it out.
you might want to see if they've still got you subscribed, and if they ain't, you might want to unsubscribe and resubscribe and hit the notification bell and everything
Yeah,
again.
because sometimes that just resets everything. I don't
Yep,
know what happens, but I know we've lost like 20 some subscribers in 2 days,
in
which
two
ain't as
days.
bad as what others are losing, but
Well, if it keeps on, it's gonna be.
yeah, no doubt. Carolina Von Homesteads is right there on the West Virginia line. Dude's coming to buy 7 rabbits from me all the way from West Virginia. That's wild. You're exactly right. The pandemic, it's got it going crazy.
Yep. Yeah, we had some people calling us the other day wanting milk and eggs and all this, and then they called back wanting a pig, and we was talking about selling them two little bulls down there, but I don't know way things are looking. I may just
Hold on to them for a little
go
while.
ahead and steer them and hang on to them.
Yep. Proud Mama, I live in Canada and I want some of that maple syrup that you've got flowing over there.
I hear you.
I'll buy some maple syrup from you. I want some true maple syrup, homegrown so bad. So bad.
Yeah, that's something we ain't never got to sample some.
A real
Yeah, the real
authentic.
stuff.
Yeah. I wish we could do maple trees here, but I don't
Well, we
think
got maple trees, but it's not the good
the
type.
sugar maple trees.
Uh-huh.
I know, but I don't think we can do them because it don't get or don't stay cold enough in here no more, right? Don't they
Mm,
got don't they have to be like really cold for a while and before you can get the syrup and stuff out of them, or does it just need to be at a certain temperature to get it to before you tap the trees? I guess what I'm trying to say.
maple syrup ourself is running up north right now.
I
What
have
Billy says.
uh-huh. I'd love to have some. I have
Yep.
nightmares. Okay. I have a cheesy joke. When are you not American?
Go down to
When
the
you're peeing, you're peeing.
third one or something from the bottom. Turn.
Time to get off here. Y'all have a good night and prayers for all during
Okay.
this time. Thank you,
And
Sharon.
thank you. I
Lily
seen all the prayer
Homestead.
pray hands there and everything, so I didn't know if there was a special request or what.
Exactly. Thank you, Lily Homestead. We've
Well,
missed
hey
y'all.
Lily,
What? What is that? I,
you,
oh,
you
he's
bumped the
moving the.
mouse again.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I ain't sitting on it this time.
Yeah, I tried to keep it over this way, but you wiggling and wobbling, you cause it to slide back across.
Uh-huh. JoJo says, well, thank you kindly. I served 8 years. That's just awesome.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I've got so much respect for you guys because that's something I couldn't do. I couldn't. They'd be telling me, you bow like a baby. Not like a girl, but like a baby. And I'd be saying, mm-hmm. Billy says, found your town. Wow, we're going to be 3 hours apart, 100
Mhm.
miles or so.
Yep.
That's not bad.
No,
Not to come get to hear that accent in person.
I just be glad when you get down here and all this stuff's blowed away, so we can go up there and aggravate Red a little while.
Exactly.
And she ain't been in here yet, has
No,
she?
she's not in here yet. I
Oh,
just
I
hope
wonder
she's
if
feeling okay.
yeah, that or I hope that ain't they ain't knocked her out of her circle too,
Yeah.
and she didn't get notified.
Sherry says, I have 4 grandkids here tonight 12, 12, 10, and 9.
Ooh,
You going to be bowed by the morning, dear.
sound
So,
like a fun
internet.
time. Sound like a fun party.
Yeah. So, internet is bad, not good to begin with. Sorry. Well, at least you'll be able to keep them busy with some internet if they're like normal kids and like to play them games.
Yep.
Sharon said the crime in Columbia itself is not bad, but around the outskirts of the city, it is awful.
Well, that's I think the way most areas are getting anymore too.
She said it shows I'm sub, but it didn't show you're live in my subscription tab. It's really odd.
They may have to check the bell thing there again and go back to all on it.
Thank you, proud mama. Thank you so much. She
Hmm.
said, when I can get it, you'll get it.
I hear you.
Yep,
We'll have to fix some pancakes then, won't
we
we?
sure will.
Yeah, I should be the one thanking you because I'm the one always having to bake for the pancakes.
He absolutely loves pancakes, and I
Oh,
keep telling him, "You can't have
and,
them. You can't have them."
and special with maple syrup.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
His mama used to make, and I mean, she didn't, she used, flavoring, but, oh, man, she'd put it in a pan, and she'd mix stuff in it and add in that maple syrup flavoring. She was just an awesome cook, but it was just so good, that hot stuff going over them hot pancakes. Oh, Lord, my mouth's watering.
Hmm.
Oh, man.
Special with a good old homemade cow butter.
Yep, and Proud Mama says it has to be below freezing at night and above freezing during the day.
Okay.
'Cause we
Yeah, that makes sense because you got to catch it when the sap starts rising, don't you?
and yes, a simple life with Chris and Tara. We're really close to the Hollers and so the land and Justin.
Well, it's
I mean, there's
hour and a half
yeah.
drive.
I mean, we're still really
Yeah,
close. I mean, it's just a little
we're
over an
down in the
hour.
foothills and they're up on top.
Yep, 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 yep. Thank you, Desiree. Let's
We're
see.
closer to the
Rebels.
fit farmer and
JoJo's.
all
God
that than
bless
we
you
probably
for
are the hollers and
serving. My
stuff.
ex-husband was stationed in Columbia, South Carolina. That lake down there that looks like the beach is beautiful. I can't think of the name of it. She's talking. I had to read
Mhm.
it. Carolina Vaughn says, I need a pig. Are y'all going to sell me one?
Well,
We can
right
make a
now
YouTube video.
I'm trying to find a new boy because the last one I bought turned out that he ain't no good, and so I'm trying to find one of them so I can put with the girls and have some new piglets. But I hadn't found one yet.
Billy, everybody loves talking to you.
Hmm.
Everybody. He said
He
his
just
phone was buzzing.
he
Every-
just got that attitude or personality, I
he
guess I
does.
should say instead of attitude, personality.
Yep. Annie Ann said, my son served 4 years in the Army. He's now in his first year of college. That is wonderful.
Yep.
You tell him we said thank you
Yes.
so much. I mean, I'm telling you, I wish I
Thank.
could thank everybody because I know America would be so much different without them, and that's something that I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Give him a congratulations from us for suffering through them 4 years to get to the college area.
Yep. And Billy Joe said, Red's sleeping, guessing. She might be. She may be dealing with the guy who was trying to case her house. That's what she
Oh, the
said.
neighbor.
Yeah. Deanna says, I'm just 2 hours away from you. Well, that's awesome. Where are you from, or where are you at, Miss Deanna? Proud Mama says, we have 6 kids and 2 of them are police officers. Honor in service. You're
Yeah.
exactly right. That's something else I couldn't do. And tell them thank you. Thank you to all who have served in any capacity. You're exactly right. Cause I I would love to either do EMS or something like that, but
No,
the
you
first
could.
time somebody
You wouldn't be
passed
worth a
away,
crap at it because you'd be over there
I'd be
squalling.
gone.
You'd be squalling worse than the ones that's hurt.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
But
you
I would
would.
if they passed away because I don't like that. Desiree said, used to live 25. Oh, Billy's telling Desiree used to live 25 minutes north, Marblehead, Massachusetts. And they're talking. And oh, Carolina Von Homestead, I forgot to tell you, he sold everything that we've got.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Except for
think to
this.
tell you this, except for 2 little sales that we're going to keep to rebreed.
Yep.
If it wasn't for that, we'd be more than glad.
Yeah.
But the guy's actually supposed to have been here 2 weeks ago, and he told Glenn that he had got his daughter some little pigs and had them on the trailer. He's got them off and he says, I'm coming. So they're probably going to be here in the next couple of days to get the rest of them.
Well, probably tomorrow or Monday one, 'cause I think he's got an appointment to
But
take them Tuesday.
but ours is huge.
Yeah,
He got three and they was pretty much 1,600 pounds for
yeah,
three pigs. And the ones that we sent ain't as big as the ones he's getting
yeah,
ready to get.
yeah. The first round that he picked up had the littlest one out of them in the
Mhm.
bunch. I well,
Yeah,
well,
she
that
was.
one was pretty good size, and the other one, but
Yeah, but
they
these
still wasn't the biggest ones.
exactly. And Stevie says, I stopped at Tractor Supply in Clemens after work to get some layer crumbles, and there was no cracked corn, and Scratch was gone. They said chicken feed was getting hit hard there. You know, that's something else that I thought about, like dog food, cat food, the animals feed and stuff. And I told him today, I said, we need to go get us a big thing of feed.
That's all right. I know where there's a bunch of corn, wheat, and oats.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hook the tractor up to the feed mill and I'll start grinding.
Yep. Desiree says, Billy Joe, I also lived in the southeast, Brickton, Duxbury, and Hyannis, I think.
They were talking to him, April. You need to
Yeah.
catch up with
Why
people
is this?
talking to you.
You
Get
when
mad
you
at
get
me.
smacked on your sunburnt head, you're gonna say, "Oh, that hurts." Mine ain't sunburnt; it's covered. Carolina Vaughn says, "I'm in Franklinville, North Carolina. How far are y'all from me?"
Franklinville. What's that close to?
And she's talking to JoJo, Billy Joe, Desiree,
Because
Highness.
I
I
can't
love.
remember off the top of my head again where Franklinville's at. I ought to, but 30 years of trucking and been out of it now going on, what, 12 years?
Yeah. Yup.
So, it's hard to remember all these
I
places
know
now.
Franklin, but Franklinville. I don't think I've ever heard of Franklinville.
I've heard of it. I think I drove through it a bunch. But
Let's see if he's replied. Oh my gosh.
yeah, I told you was way behind. No, I ain't. 3 pages behind.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Let's see. Desiree or Bubble says, and y'all can laugh, but I like to cook my pancakes in bacon grease. It's delicious. I do too. Or either
Well,
sausage
sausage.
grease.
I,
That's
I love it after fried sausage and then fix the pancakes right behind it.
yep.
And a lot of
Little bit.
a
Hello.
lot of people, or she makes fun of me because I like eggs with my pancakes.
Yeah, now eggs. Now I love sausage with pancakes,
I
but I
love.
don't like bacon with pancakes, and I don't like eggs with
Oh,
pancakes.
bacon ain't too bad with pancakes,
I
but
don't
now I
like
like
it.
sausage best with it. But I love my eggs with it too.
Yep. And Deanna says, I live near Justin Rhodes, the holler, and so the land. I'm in Asheville.
Okay, yeah.
Asheville's such a beautiful place. It
Hmm.
really is. If it was up to
What
me,
is
I'd
that
be
big
living
house
in the
up there?
mountains. Um, uh, Biltmore
Biltmore.
House.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
kept wanting to say Baltimore too.
Yep.
But I knew it wasn't it.
Yep, but it's Biltmore.
The Biltmore house, yep.
Did y'all know this is
I've
just
never been to it.
FYI? A long time ago, Glenn signed up for Justin's mailing list, the Gmail
Oh
list.
Lord, April.
Well,
Let
this
that
is just
go.
amazes me. Him and Polyface actually had a thing a couple weekends ago, and he sent us the thing and said,
No, it ain't come up yet, has it? Ain't it the 28th also?
"Yeah, it might be,"
I think it was the
but
28th.
one ticket was $1,200. $1,200, and you had to bring your own food, your own drinks, anything like that. You supplied. That still just gets me.
You
And Annie
you
Ann
just
said
mad
she
because you
loved.
can't figure out how to make money like that too.
No, I ain't. I don't love money that much.
I don't neither.
Cause I don't think.
But now they do have a house full of kids they got to support. You
hmm Annie Ann says I love eggs with my pancakes, Glenn. I used to put a fried egg
Billy sent you a
onto
message.
my pancake and no syrup.
Now I like the syrup with it. I still put the syrup on it and everything, and I put the eggs to the side, on down. Are you going the wrong way, April?
Well, I didn't see. Oh, $60 max.
No, Billy Joe there.
Yes, 1,200 is a crime. That's the way I feel. He said,
But
"Well, I even think 60. I mean, if you're going to be, doing food and this, that, and the other, then yeah, you ought to have a cover charge. But 30, $40 is more than plenty, or 60 even. But
I
yeah,
feel, I
he
feel,
said 60 max must include dinner and a back rub."
I would feel bad if I done something like that and tried to charge people $10.
Yeah, but I mean that just really blew my mind. I'm
Cause I mean,
sorry. That blew my mind.
that's kind of like what they was going to do out yonder. Similar.
Yeah, but it
It's
wasn't
still
but
like a
what,
meet and greet.
$10 or $3? I don't even remember, but I know it wasn't no more than $10 for Oklahoma.
I didn't think they was charging anything.
Well, it may have just been the breakfast, and
I
it
told
was
yeah, now the
either 3 or
breakfast I think it was
$10.
like a $10 charge or something, and that's understandable.
Yeah, but
But
Bubbles said, "And maple syrup on my Jimmy Dean sausage." Yes, that's
yeah,
good. I know whenever I was working at Bojangles and people would order sausage biscuits and then they'd want grape jelly. And I was like, why are all these people getting
now
jelly? It's good
yeah,
though. I
it
mean
is
it is.
good.
It's put jelly on top of your sausage and that's good.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah, I learned
didn't.
that in running up north.
And Billy said Oklahoma was 3 to 7ish, and that's what I thought was that.
Okay,
And
I thought they were saying it was free, but now
Annie Ann says Oklahoma was going to charge $3 for adults and kids was free. That's what I thought.
Okay, that's really understandable.
And
I
that's
mean,
that's
cause I
really
mean,
cheap.
if you got enough people there, cause I know they was being charged, for that place. So I mean, you kind of need to cover your charges and your expense.
Yeah, but I mean if we had wanted to go over there, that would have been $2,400.
Hmm.
And
And I mean, it's just a few hour drive, couple hour drive up there.
yeah, but who's got that kind of money for two
Well,
tickets?
like I told you, for that, I would have went to Oklahoma,
No doubt. And we'd have been actually
and we could,
cheaper.
yeah, we could. That would have paid for our meals, our trip.
I mean, I'm telling you, Annie, and I about fell off of the bed when he turned his phone. He said, "Well, look, Polly faced and him's having a thing the 28th," and he was saying, "If we can't go to Oklahoma, what you think about there?" And he was scrolling down through there, and then he turned the phone around, and I was like, "Are you retarded? I ain't paying $1,200 to go to Asheville." I mean, not just.
But now they was only
I
going
mean,
to
he
allow
was picking.
15 people to be there for this thing.
Yeah, well, that was after all of his membership stuff. Because I
No,
reckon
no,
certain
that
members.
no, that was 15 people total was it.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but I just not that special.
Uh, but I mean, like I said, that was it. That was the max. It was 15 people. I
Yep.
mean, if I was wanting to try to make a lot of money, I'd have dropped it down to 100 and tried to have a couple thousand people there.
Yeah, but 100 still.
Yeah, that'd
I
still
mean,
been ridiculous. I
especially
mean,
for nothing to eat, nothing to drink. I mean,
hmm
that's just you paying that to come see me.
hmm and it was on Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday.
I think.
And I mean, you pay that, and then you got to furnish your own food. And if you was very far away, if you're gonna be there the whole weekend for the whole all of it, you're gonna have to have a room.
$2,400 is far for 7 days cruise to Hawaii. You're exactly
Yeah.
right. And Carolina Vaughn said he was 10 minutes from Asheboro.
Okay. Yeah, down close to the zoo.
Little Bit says, I love
Uh,
grape jelly on my sausage. Go ahead.
I used to go down there to Wright's Dairy Farm and buy baby calves down there just right in the edge of Asheboro.
Yeah, we did. We went up. That's
Mm-hmm.
where we got our brown Swiss.
Uh-huh.
Our brown Swiss bull. He wasn't nothing but a
Max
pet.
says he's back. I didn't know you'd left.
He said he was going to have to do something.
Okay. Is the baby doing good now?
Let's see. What have we missed? Billy said, or Carolina Von Homestead says, what kind of pig is? Oh, I bet they're talking to them that said Lily told them they had some for sale. We went and bought us a, what is he?
Hereford.
Yeah, a Hereford pig. And the pig ain't nothing. He's supposed to have been a boar, but he's so lazy he just don't know what to do. But I
Well,
mean, he ain't nothing but a pet. But I
yeah.
think he's got something wrong with his hips. He just he just don't move around a whole lot.
No, he's
He'll
lazy as all
dig him
get
out of
up.
place in the dirt and just lay there.
You feed him, he'll walk over there and start eating, and next thing you know, he's laying down eating.
He knows his name and he'll come be
Yeah.
petted and all of that, but he won't even act friendly towards the girls, I guess I should say.
Yeah, he just wants to be off alone by himself.
Yep. Annie Ann says it's absolutely crazy to charge that much.
Mm-hmm.
Max said, yep, they're doing good.
Yep. That's
Bubble
good.
said, is that house where they filmed the movie Hannibal? I don't know who she's talking to there.
I don't neither.
Bubbles Butterfly. I haven't tried strawberry jelly. Now I tried strawberry, but I just absolutely love grape jelly on mine. Grape jelly is my favorite kind of jelly. Period.
Mm,
Is Paula in
Billy
here?
Joe.
You know
I hadn't
who
seen
not
Paula
here?
neither, have we?
No, and I knew she wasn't here. Okay, he said you know who's not here, Paula.
Yeah.
Yep. And she's probably honey
Billy.
Paula's really busy. She
Yeah.
moderates for a lot of channels. And Ian says, me too, April. I love grape jelly. I don't even like what's it called, Glenn?
What?
The jelly with the holes.
Preserves.
Yeah. I can't handle preserves. Now I love pear preserves or pear jelly because it's not preserves, but I love especially off of this tree back here. That was some of the best jelly, but my favorite is grape jelly. Absolutely.
Billy Joe there says in a few years.
We'll have meet and greets at the Wickershire Project, or we will host and rent a place to do it. Pig roast, homemade mead, barbecue. $5 tickets pays for whoever does the food. Sounds
That's
good
down
to
good.
me. Max Swain, wow, that house is huge. That may be who they're talking about.
Mm.
I think y'all are the only ones on live at the moment. Well, maybe she
Ah,
had to do something else, or maybe she didn't get the thing either. I might ought to holler at her,
yeah.
but I just did. I know we've been going live a lot, and I don't want none of y'all to feel like you're obligated
Yep.
to be here. And that's the only reason I've not seen her nothing because I don't want her to feel bad or because
Yeah. Because, I mean, as
we
many
just
live
trying to get
shows
our
as y'all been a
hours.
do, many people have been going live and y'all moderating on all of them.
And y'all gotta laugh.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
we
serious.
don't want to just take yins over and wear yins out now,
Exactly.
but we really love and appreciate you being here now.
Everybody's telling Billy they'd get there or love to be there. I don't want to bring anybody down, but I was sad to hear that Kenny Rogers. No!
What?
Kenny Rogers passed.
Oh, heck, when?
That was the first thing I saw this morning. I cried and cried. Oh, that's so sad. I love Kenny
Yeah,
Rogers. I didn't know that, Bubbles. Thank
I
you.
didn't either.
How old was he? Because I know he had to be getting up there pretty old, but
Yeah, he
I
was.
love all his movies. The Gambler. I love to hear him sing. I loved it when him and Dolly Parton sang together.
I
Oh, it
think his
breaks my
best one
heart.
was Care to the County.
Desiree said he died last night and he was 81.
I was thinking he was just a few years younger than Daddy.
And Ann said, yes, I heard that too. My mom loved Kenny Rogers. I loved all of his
Yeah.
songs. I mean, I've always been a big country fan. I love country. I mean, we used to listen to AC/DC and all that,
Yeah, when
all that good stuff back in the 80s, and I still will. But my favorite music ever
I
has
don't
always
know,
been
y'all used to look
country.
at me real funny when I'd turn on country and bluegrass,
Do you?
especially the bluegrass.
Yeah, Little
People used
Bit
to look at
said,
me real funny when I was young and I'd turn on bluegrass and start listening to it.
no doubt. And his brother actually plays bluegrass music. He plays banjo and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But he does good. Little Bit says Bubbles Butterfly, me to another legend gone way too soon. I love to hear him sing with Dolly. He was 81. And what happened to, I mean, was he sick or did he just
Yeah, I
pass
hadn't
or
never heard nothing going wrong with him.
no? Make Lily Homestead a mod. We're on the computer. We'll do it, Lily. I done forgot. Thank you
I
for
had
reminding
to.
me.
I think it's redone.
Desiree said natural causes right here.
No, it ain't up there. Right
Oh,
here. But it ain't. There
there
we
it
go.
goes. You got to give it a few. You in too much of a hurry. Yep.
My computer's running slow.
Now, Lily, type something and see if you
Yeah,
blue.
see if you blue now.
You should be. Uh, Bubble says, proud mama, girl, you are so sweet. We must be friends forever and forever. She is a sweet lady,
Who's that?
proud mama.
Oh,
Deanna, if you stay with Lazy Acres, you'll know about all my events since the announced stuff on their lives. Yes, we do. We
yeah.
also text and torture, have fun with each other. We really do.
That's one thing I've been talking to her about that I want to try to start doing is going through and checking out some of y'all's channels and having like a little thing on a channel every once in a while where we talk about other channels.
Yep. Because that's one thing I would like for people to be able to do in here is to talk about their channels and find out. Because I don't care if you grow your channel on my channel.
No,
I don't
that's
have no heart. I mean, now there's certain rules you can't leave but so many or links so many times, and
yeah.
YouTube will do what to it.
I'm not really sure. I gotta try to find out more about that.
But
Cause
as long as we ain't breaking no rules or getting
yeah,
nobody in trouble, I don't mind it at all. That's the
I mean,
reason
I've told people before, this is not
Lily's
just
got a
for
blue
us to get
ranch.
to, y'all to get to know us, but y'all in there talking to others and everything, get to know them, and kind of help each other out.
Exactly. That's what I mean,
Because
we need to do that.
a lot of people talks about their channels, the people following them and stuff about their community and everything, and I mean, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. Uh, I'm probably subscribed to about as many people as subscribed to our channel.
Thank you, Annie Ann. Lily Homestead says, now I have tools.
Hey, yep.
Proud Mama says, if you post too many emojis, YouTube considers it spam. That's what I'd heard too. I mean,
There's a lot of stuff I've heard that they consider as spam and everything, but I'm not sure on what all of it is.
and some of their stuff is just stupid. I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
And Sandy says my oldest son retired from the Navy with almost 23 years.
Oh God.
He is a lieutenant in Tennessee with almost 10 years doing that. I'm one proud mama. I
I
bet
bet
you
so.
are. Tell him we said thank you.
Yes.
Because that's just, I mean, it really is. That's the best thing you can do. Billy Joe
I
says,
figured.
dangling.
I figured. It's about time. Do I need to put it up on the screen or hide it?
Hello. So this is for Deanna Burris. This is how close this works on YouTube. I'm going to send April and Glenn this video, and you're going to get to view it. This is how this kind of works, you know?
Oh, Billy. Glenn's got good news. StreamYard.
Oh yeah. I've been checking in on StreamYard more.
Yeah, and if we get it hooked up, then we can have up to like 6 of y'all. We can just run a link and y'all can tap on it and you can come in and they'll see you on the screen beside of us.
Yep.
Can't nobody be naked. Now we ain't gonna allow that.
No, we ain't putting plus 18 on this channel. Y'all want to do that? We'll have to start a different channel.
Deanna says, "Cool, Billy, thanks." Oh man. We just love having fun, and I mean, some of them, they, all of them's trying to talk at one time, and I don't like those. But
Yeah.
now, if it's got some order, they wait. That's cool. But
Well, see, that's another thing I've been looking at too. Like I was talking a while ago about going through and looking at the other channels, and you know, if nothing else, if I get that, have like one or maybe two channels come in and go up on the screen with us and talk. Because I know a lot of people like myself. I was scared to death about trying to go live,
hello,
and
Joey. I'm sorry.
that was one of the things I done. I found one of them channels that had that, and I actually went on their channel live before we ever done it here ourselves, and I think that helped me a rat much.
I love y'all. Billy Joe says, "Count me out, closer a devil." And then Proud Mama told him, said, "Did you hear that, Billy? Closer mandatory."
Sound like she already knows Billy.
Uh-huh. Lily Homestead says, "That's awesome and scary at the same time." Annie Ann says, "Yikes, I watch these lives in my jammies, LOL." Well, jammies is okay,
Yeah.
as long as you ain't got nothing see-through on. Oh,
Billy
man.
probably sitting there wanting them to wear see-through stuff.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was reading Sandy Wilkerson said her daughter-in-law has served almost 20 years in the Navy. Now, the
Oh.
Navy is something that if I could do anything, I don't know if I could do the Navy because of thinking about your ship getting sunk and being under all that water,
Well,
or
there's other things.
submarines, or
Navy ain't just on the water,
okay.
but mainly. But
Uh-huh.
the submarine would be the fun one.
Max says, "Can he be a moderator?" He says, "If not, he understood." You're a sweet feller. Just don't time nobody out mistakenly like I did. Stevie had to sit in the big dark hole.
Uh-huh.
And JS, I was wondering if you was still in here because he said I knew he served in the army or the military.
Yep.
He said I served 21 years and retired about 3 years ago.
I just put him to work too.
Did you?
Yep. So JS, you gonna have to help moderate for us.
Yep. What was that at Lazy Acres? Oh, Lazy Acres Homestead. AC/DC is my favorite rock and roll band. I love me some AC/DC. I
It was
really,
hard for me to say if I had a favorite one. There was so many different ones that had some
and
good
Guns
songs.
N' Roses, and there was just a bunch.
I was one of them that liked Pink Floyd when nobody else did.
Stevie, yeah. One night I was at Lois's. This was when we was young, And they was doing a thing about the wall in.
Max, you should be blue.
Yep. JS says, "Oh, thanks for the wrench."
You're
He lives
welcome.
in San Diego. I did not know that about you.
Hey,
As many times as we've been in on your live streams, I didn't know you lived in San Diego. That's
I knew it
awesome.
was out there in California, but I didn't know exactly where.
Is California or is most of California on lockdown? That's what I heard. I don't know. That's just what I heard. And if you are, I'm sorry. And I forgot what I was talking about. Well, maybe it'll hit me and I can finish my story later, but I did. I forgot. I'm sorry. Annie Ann says, "I'm sorry, but I have to run. Have a great evening, everyone. Love you, April and Glenn."
Thank you,
Thank
Annie
you,
Ann.
Annie Ann. We love you too, honey.
Yes.
You have a good night and God bless
And
you.
I hope you have got the feeling better. I know y'all was sick here a while back.
Yep. I knew she was feeling some better, but I
Yep.
didn't know. I don't know if she had completely got over it or
Yep.
not.
That's the reason I was saying that. I hope they have.
Yep. Um, Stevie said he was putting time out for good behavior.
Well, I don't know about all that, Stevie, but I think he was mistreated.
Oh me. Max says thanks.
You're welcome, buddy.
Proud Mama says a wrench for you and a wrench for you. LOL. Well, he's just a sweet little filler. We couldn't say no. Sorry. Billy says, "Holy mods, bring on the trolls and the bots."
Yeah,
We got a mod army.
that's right. I'm working on this.
His favorite color is blue. That's the only
That's
reason
right.
he's doing it.
I'm gonna light the screen up in blue.
He sure will. Oh, me. JS says Navy brought me out here and I have never left. And we are locked down in California. I hate that so bad. But I know the only reason I could never live in California, I couldn't handle earthquakes. You can ask Tim, I'd be freaking out
Yeah.
all the
Oh, it
time.
don't anything that's got to do with a storm or a
We was
disaster or whatever. She's freaked
Yeah,
out.
we was in here one day and all of a sudden I got a china cabinet and it started shaking and you could hear the dishes in it and I thought, my wash machine must be out of balance. So I started into the wash machine and I thought, I don't even have wash machine on and I was like, "Glenn, what's going on? What's going on? Why is the house shaking?"
I told her to go
It
turn
was
her darn washing machine off.
it was actually a small earthquake. It was the one that was hit Washington, wasn't it? And it was felt all the way down through
Ah,
Virginia and here. It was the one that damaged the Washington Monument.
I don't know.
I mean, it was just a little shake, but I was like freaking out. What is it, Glenn? What is it? Whenever something starts going wrong, I start freaking out. Oh me. Butterfly says, oh, Billy Joe says Boston is very empty as well. I know I can't believe Vegas is closed down. I mean, that blew my mind. But I mean, I understand why, but it has to be bad for Vegas to close down. Billy said, oh, wait a minute. Bubbles said the growth channels sometimes they scramble my brains. They just go so fast, and I want people to come to my channel that actually likes art and crafts. Ooh, I didn't know you was artsy and craftsy, Bubbles. I'm gonna have to check you out. I love crafts. I absolutely love them. The only thing I ain't never picked up is knitting and crocheting. And Lois does a lot of that, my cousin. Billy said since I work as a medical carrier, I snuck up on 5 of my coworkers. I coughed hard behind him and I got the worst welcome. Glenn, you gonna tell him what I done at Walmart?
Yeah, was up there the other day, and that guy wanted to see a receipt.
I'd put me a mask on to, protect myself.
So she had that mask on there, and we after all that, and we started out the door and everything. She said, "I should have looked at him and just started coughing real hard." And I said, "Yep." He looked at you and said, "What's your mask?"
He said you'd have got it all over you, and I was like, duh. To me. Oh me. And Lily said they felt that there. That something scary as an earthquake. After the little one, I don't want to go through a massive one. I couldn't. I just couldn't. What kind of goats you got?
Who?
Max is asking us, I think.
Oh,
I'm not
Nubians?
sure. Ours is Nubians too. Billy said YouTube doesn't want repeat emojis spammed in a single text line. Yep. This is so fun, Bubble said. Earthquakes were, Sandy said. I was just talking to J.S. Slots because he lives out in California, and I was telling him that we had an earthquake. Gosh, it's been a long
Oh,
time
God.
ago. It was whenever the Washington Monument was damaged, and we felt it all the way here. You want me to beat you?
No.
But it's been a while, and it wasn't massive. I mean, it was just shaking the china cabinet, and it just really freaked me out. Billy Joe said, "Build your house on springs. Next earthquake, you can just yell ee. Sorry, yell."
Yeah, that head starts shaking and that thing starts flopping around. She'd be bouncing off the walls. I'd have to line the inside of it with rubber.
He's made everybody moderators. Bubbles, I didn't even notice it till Bubbles said, "Hey, I'm blue. Thanks, Lazy Acres Homestead." Sandy's not.
Which one? I can't.
Sandy Wilkerson.
Where's that at?
Oh, I love making quilts too, Sandy. I absolutely love it. There's a
Where
bunch.
you at?
At the
Oh, right there.
yeah,
I think
she's the last one that commented, and she said,
Oh,
"I don't have a channel. You need to because a lot of people
yeah.
love watching quilt makers." I'm telling you, I thought about it for a long
Who else have I
time.
missed?
I don't know. We'll have to wait till some more comments come in. Desiree says, "Who, Glenn? Thank you." Little bit. She says, "I'm not." So you got to do her. Is Stevie still in here with us? I don't know if he is or not. He could undo his. I don't know. Did you make Desiree? Yep, Desiree is. I can't believe you made everybody blue. Now you can say we have a Smurf channel.
That's right.
Papa Smurf, and what was the girl's name?
I don't know, but little bit ought to be a Smurf now.
Stevie says I'm here.
You are? Are you sure?
He wants to be Papa Smurf. He's got his beard left.
I don't know if that'd be a wise choice or not to make Stevie.
Easy to sniff out the bots.
Uh-huh.
Now every mod is responsible to bring in 25 chatters. You're right.
There you go. I should have thought about that.
JoJo says ranch squad. Ranch squad.
Well,
Deanna is not. She said you two are too funny.
for some reason, I don't know if it ain't letting me do anymore.
Uh-oh, you probably done
I might
modded
be
out.
limited.
You've reached your mod limit. Oh man, my stomach's hurting.
Little bit. Try it again.
Stevie, you are blue. Yeah, I know he tried to make you blue, but I don't know if he can make anybody else blue or not.
Well, I done a little bit before I did Stevie.
Uh-huh. But Sandy, if you really love quilting, there's a lot of people don't even get on camera. They just talk about what they're doing in the frame, like whatever they're doing for their, in your case, the quilt. And I'm telling you, a lot of people love crafts, sewing, all that stuff. A lot of people love it. How long have we been on here?
19.
109.
Uh-huh.
A Smurfette. That's right, JoJo.
Well, a
I
little bit still
love,
ain't clumb any back.
I absolutely love the Smurfs. I loved watching them.
Little bit. Give me a.
There she goes.
Oh, is she?
Yep,
Is she blue?
yep.
All righty.
You blue now, little bit. You
I
special too.
think everybody's blue now. We'll change the channel to Blueville.
Instead of Yoville,
Yeah,
Blueville.
Blueville.
Lois would come in and talk to us a whole lot more then.
Yeah, if you put it Yoville, she would.
Tell her we come
Or
up
used
with
to be.
tell her we come up with the new game, Blueville.
Mm.
Everybody's saying how much fun it is here.
Well, thank y'all.
Little bit says, "Oh, now I don't feel left out. Thanks."
All righty. We don't want nobody being left out.
Listen, Proud Mama says, "Imagine new people coming in who haven't been here."
Yeah.
Blue Acres.
Tell them.
I like that.
We just have to tell them they missed the blue party.
Yeah. Said we had a Smurf party over at Lazy Acres. I like that, JoJo. Blue Acres.
Like Kentucky's considered bluegrass, so you know.
Billy Joe said, "Proud Mama, they're going to know."
They're gonna know what?
Everybody's blue. Oh me. We leave red out and make her wine. He says her wine. Oh me. Is Carolina Vaughn Homestead still in here? I don't know.
I don't know neither.
JoJo said play some banjo music. His brother could do it.
Yeah.
Poor Paula, she will be so confused.
I can't even play the radio, let alone the banjo.
Oh me. That's funny, Proud Mama. We ought to take
the trolls
a
try to come in
screenshot.
here now and they'll all run.
Yeah, they will. They won't even try to comment. They'll all just zoom right back out. We'll run them off before they get here.
Yeah, they come in there and see all that blue and they say, we'll stick out like a sore thumb.
Ain't no Chuck. Oh, me.
I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but you know, what the heck.
Yeah, I have to go. May come back if you're still live. Well, you have a good night, Max, and thank you.
Let us keep us informed on the little goatee.
Yes. Can't wait. Proud Mama said 17 people, 17 mods. Did we set a record? We probably did. I don't think there's ever been this many mods on anybody's channel.
Yeah. Back yonder, Thank Dragon.
Thank Dragon.
Yeah, he was like that. You go into his channel and he turned everybody blue.
Billy Joe says, okay, truth time. Wrenches are now required to muck stalls. Milk goats and cows and feed everyone, plus roll down the bed sheets and crow at 5 a.m.
Back that up another hour, Billy. Let's at least wait to 6:30.
Roosters don't do they, Billy?
I got them way down yonder at the neighbor's house. I don't have to listen to them.
Butterfly says we got a tub of love in here. You're right. Proud Mama says I can make lasagna. Well, I'd love to have some. Can you fax me a big old bowl full? Oh, wait a minute. I ain't got a fax machine. Email it to me.
Well, actually, my printer can be hooked up as a fax machine, but I can't remember how to do it.
JoJo said he'd make the Jello mold. We just gonna have us a big old feast.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
I'm gonna have to go out there and mow the pasture down so we can have a party.
No doubt. So we can have us a big old bonfire. Can't leave the weenies out.
No.
We gotta have our weenie roasting sticks. Have to do some marshmallows and s'mores. Oh, that'd be good.
S'mores.
S'mores. Proud Mama, you make lasagna and I'll bring the vino. I'll be right over.
Who was that?
Bubbles.
Bubbles?
Yeah.
I was afraid it was her son.
Oh, I'm sorry, JoJo. I keep forgetting, honey. JoJo's a female. It just slips out he or her every once in a while. It don't make it from here to here always. It just comes out here. But we love you, Miss JoJo.
Yes.
I've got an aunt named Joanne, so it should be very easy for me to remember because we actually call her JoJo. Lily Homestead says milking is fun after you get past the first week. It really is. We like milking.
We've always milked cows. This is going to be our first experience with goats.
Proud Mama says, "Bring it on, Bubbles. I'll plug in my glue gun." Hey, I'm coming to that party.
Hey, I needed to a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we need to get his hair back. Billy Joe, send his hair back. We'll glue it back on.
I think you take it up there and give it to the birds because I've been having a lot of headaches. You go up there and make bird nests out of my hair.
You let the birds have his hair.
I know the last little bit here. I've been sitting here and it's getting bad.
JoJo says my real name is Joanna. That's awesome. Shear a sheep and glue to Glenn's head. We could just set it on there with the northbound end facing southbound.
They already seeing that. It's
That's
life in
mean. You mean. Oh, me. Little Bit says, I'm with you, Glenn. I don't care for s'mores either. I've not ate a bunch of them, but and marshmallows I don't really like, but toasted or burnt marshmallows I love.
I used to when I was a kid, but I don't know. The last ones I tried to eat, I just didn't even like them no more.
Lily Homestead says use glitter glue. Proud Mama says I threw my extra yarn bits out for the birds.
Well, they probably appreciate it because they like everybody else. They can use all the help they can get.
Exactly. Yay, bling Glenn up.
Yeah. Hey now, y'all. I'll change y'all back to white. I'll take you blue away.
Oh me. Proud Mama says I have glitter glue. Your choices are red and gold. I've actually got a pack of
I don't know.
6 or 7 of them that's different colors.
I sort of say my favorite color is blue.
Max is back. Billy Joe says, oddly, my real name. I wish it was King Zord, Lord of the great universe, all seas and land masses, ruler of the fourth dimension and all things including bugs and algae. What would you do with all that power, Billy? Next step, see on earrings.
Billy, only thing I need to do is just change my first name.
Earrings. Change your first name.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I changed it to King.
King Buell?
No.
Glenn King?
No, I changed my first name.
To King?
Mm-hmm. What's my middle name?
Oh, Edward. Yeah, King Edward.
That's what I used to play at on them games. That's what I used to using it all the time.
King Edward.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming brother-in-law. He put his down as Sir Isaac. Made a big deal out of it. So I said, well, that's all right. I'll put mine down as King Edward.
You know, Lily, I would actually like that. I wanted to get mine done rainbow. There's one that's called Fire Phoenix, but it's done in like bright red and yellow, and it just looks like flames, and that's beautiful too.
What are you talking about?
She said April's going to dye her hair pink for 5,000 subs, LOL.
Not for 5,000 subs. I'm going to cut it off.
Billy said, April, I have all that power. I'm just asking for less responsibilities. You're such a trip, Billy Joe. What you don't think of.
Yeah, I think he got scared this morning when he sent me a text.
And you was up.
Yeah.
Proud mama, I would have never thought to put out extra yarn for the birds. That's such a fantastic idea. I want to learn to crochet. I do too, Bubbles. Lois, my cousin that's in here every once in a while, Lois Billings, she crochets beautifully. I mean, she's made a lot of stuff. Proud Mama, talking to Bubbles. And Billy says if April side burned her hair like Princess Leia, that'd be the size of trash can lids. You don't want to. That's
But that'd be
funny.
good handles to get a hold of when she makes me mad.
I'm sorry, guys. I just got really bad sunburn.
Yeah. Get your mind back where it's supposed to be. There's kids in here too.
Oh, wait. I know. ROFL. I don't know what ROFL is. Roll on floor laughing, I guess.
Oh, you'll
LOL,
make up
Billy.
something. It don't matter.
I bet it's roll on floor laughing. Is that right, Miss JoJo? Billy Joe says, haha, I got her good. Proud Mama says, oh my, LOL. And this is why we're here. Oh, me. Oh, I think I need to go to bed. We've been outside so long, I'm telling you, I'm double tired. I mean, it's like bad double
Hey,
tired.
what are you talking about? You still got to fix my supper yet.
You're going to
You
get
ain't
warmed
even.
up leftovers.
You wouldn't even give me time to have supper tonight.
Little bit said she went the wrong way with that. You went.
She did too.
She was talking about me.
Oh,
Nobody was supposed to know.
well, when you kept your hands over your face that fast, drop
Well,
your
I couldn't
phone.
help it. My face just went firm. Lily says, hot dog Saturday night. Oh man, error has occurred. Are we still on here?
I don't know.
Have y'all
I ain't
still?
seen no errors pop up.
It popped up in my. Now we're back. It popped up in my live chat. Super Glenn King Ed can eat. Oh me, King Ed can eat at the thought with the steer. At the trough with the steer.
I don't know about that. There's two bulls in there with them two steers.
Little bit said the way your face turned bright red, it give it away. I ain't a good liar. I can't look at nobody and lie because they
Except for
know.
me.
I can't
She
even do
had
it
years
to
of practice, though.
And then when anything pops in my mind that shouldn't be there, you always going to know too.
Now that she can't hide.
Oh, my steer will be happy. No horns. Must be female. Wink, wink.
Well, one of the steers ain't hardly got no horns left. I had them cut off when they was little and they still growed. But the other
Jojo,
one just
honey,
about
good
growed
night.
all
Thank
his
you.
back.
Yeah, he did, and
Yeah.
they're growing actually down against his head.
Yeah, that one
They
come
ain't
out and growed
long.
and just about to go back. I'm gonna have to get him some relief for long, I think.
Need to go.
Why?
I need to go. I mean, anyway, Jojo, thank you for being in here. And you have a good night and God bless you. Stay safe.
Yes, thank you.
Everybody's saying bye to him.
Her.
Bye to her. I'm sorry.
See, get your mind straight.
Billy Joe said 2 minutes till 10. It come early tonight. Oh Lord, I can't laugh much more. My belly's hurting.
You did it to yourself.
I know I did it to myself. Sometimes I just can't help it. It just
Sometimes.
happens.
No, it ain't a sometime thing. That's an all the time thing.
Proud Mama said
Oh,
thanks for all the fun.
you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
Proud Mama says, wow, Billy tells time. He knows when my 10 o'clock hour's coming. The first one, I think everybody was shocked. Oh, me. Do y'all turn into a pumpkin at 10? No, I get crazy at 10.
She gets giggles at 10.
That's my,
Giggle time.
yeah, that's my giggle hours, 10 o'clock. When it's going to happen, it's usually around 10 o'clock. Oh, me. Lily said or Billy says Lily, she does. He's
Yeah.
experienced quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happens. It's just like something clicks or whatever, and it's just all sideways after that. Just like never, I told him I was going to start coughing. What's the matter? You getting a headache?
Mm-hmm. It's been at it for a little while.
I'm sorry. Well, you ready to go get off here? Because I
Nah.
told him a while ago we was going to. We've been on here for almost. We'll stay for an hour and a half. We got 4 minutes and something. And then we gonna have to go. Oh man, why don't you go get your Alka-Seltzer if it's hurting that bad?
It'd be all right.
Your eyes are red. You look like you smoking. You look like you friends with Cheech and Chong. He's got red all the way around his pupils, y'all.
It's just a glow.
Stevie says, I'm back. April, why's your face so red? I got sunburnt.
Yeah. That's the reason my eyes are red.
Yeah.
From her sunburnt 5 minutes ago.
No doubt.
You seen anybody get sunburnt in the dark before?
Proud Mama says, drink a glass of ice water to stop your headache.
Do you need to drink it fast? Because that gives me a headache.
And you're probably right, Desiree. He's probably hungry. Hence the headache.
No, I've just been having these headaches a lot.
Stevie said not what I heard. He's got really bad sinus problems. I mean, really bad. They went and done a test on him with the dermatologist.
Oh, that's the allergies. That ain't got nothing to do with the sinus problem.
Yeah, but allergies cause sinus problems.
Yeah,
but
I got
out
both.
of all of those needles, he was allergic to almost every single one of them.
They told us we'd be there, what, 2 or 3 hours?
They told us we'd probably be there for 4 hours.
4 hours?
Because it could take that long for all of it to react. He come back out 30 minutes, and I said, what's happened? Did they decide not to do it? He said, no, they done all bumped up.
That nurse come back in there about 15 minutes after they done it, and she said, oh my God. She turned around, went back out and got the doctor and brought him back.
Yep. Glenn was having a blind off with the sun. Was a bright battle. Glenn won.
I don't know. That glow while ago about burnt my eyes out.
I'm going to start the good nights. You go ahead, Miss Lily. Little Bit said, I never heard of getting a sunburn. I'm in the dark.
She does a lot.
I look like a glowworm.
Mm.
Or a glowfish in the dark. Rudolph.
Just took it your whole face.
Yeah.
You ain't got enough nose for Rudolph.
Oh, me. Billy Joe says I can do numbers. I love quantum mechanics in theory. You're probably the only one on here that does. Oh, me. Oh, Lord. Not Lily. Rest well. Glenn said, or Billy says, Glenn, what kind of wine is in that bottle?
Giggles.
I honestly think he spikes it, and I don't know it. I think that's what happens
I ain't
to
got
me at
nothing
10
to spike
o'clock.
it with.
Oh,
every time
me.
anybody brings me something, you hide it.
Lily Holmes said, pass it to you. You need some.
Nah, I've done got the headache. She drinks it, and I have the hangover.
Oh me.
I guess that's how it happens when you're really married for a long time.
That's what you call true love, ain't it, honey?
I don't know.
If I drink and you get the hangover.
I think that's called being married too long.
No, it's just getting interesting then.
I hear you.
Sandy says you're the only ones that actually talk to you that makes you feel good. Did I read that right?
I don't know.
Does that mean nobody wants to talk to us? Oh me. Oh Lord. He said how to make a quantum theorist laugh, say spooky theory, and shake your hands weird like over your head.
A kiss.
Sandy just now realized she was blue. He said, see nerd. To him. Not you, because you're a turd. He's a nerd. Oh me. Anyway, guys, it's past 1:30. I mean, an hour and a half. So we leave me alone. It's been over an hour and a half, so we're gonna go. But anyway, guys, y'all have a good night and
See
thank
what
y'all.
I have to put up with every day.
Well, it's 1:30 somewhere.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's 5:30 somewhere. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for being here with us tonight. We appreciate y'all so much, and I'm so sorry. But y'all have a good night. God bless, and thank y'all. And we
Yeah.
love y'all.
Thank y'all very much. It's been a blast being in here with you.
It really has.
And I hope some of you got a good life along with the rest of us.
Oh, I gotta go so my stomach quit hurting. But y'all have a good night, and we love you.
Yep, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, me, April, and Glenn have a good night.